Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today's channeled message from Source is the power of love. And love is an intense, warm, welcoming, beautiful thing if you allow it to be. And I had this message come to me last night and I knew it was a video I wanted to make today, and then that was just even more confirmed in the experiences I had today with my boyfriend. And we had a little bit of a rocky day today, and that was because a lot of our behaviors or actions were rooted more in ego than in either what people would consider soul-centered or heart-centered. And I just wanted to make a video to stress the true power and importance of coming from love, and that love is your greatest boundary and your greatest frequency. And we both just kind of realized that, like, you don't need to set boundaries or expectations when your actions are rooted in love, because there is no boundary you need to create when you're not a vibrational match to that which doesn't support your boundaries, to that which is not a vibrational match to what you feel you deserve for yourself. And I don't know if that's something most people would understand, but I truly believe that we are a vibrational match to everything that we experience in our physical reality. And so anything that you're experiencing in your physical reality is that which you may believe doesn't align with your boundaries, but only because you've attracted a situation that doesn't align with your boundaries. Either because you deem you deserve that, or you're learning a lesson from it. And so having this kind of offset day with him and realizing that my actions were rooted in ego and blame and not coming from love, and likewise with him as well, allowed us to both come into our divine feminine selves, our feminine, the feminine aspects of us that are loving and nurturing and considerate and empathetic and wanting to understand instead of blame, or wanting to listen instead of ignore. And it was a vulnerable and beautiful moment for both of us to come into our divine feminine and take accountability for our actions, and also realize that we do create the reality where we're not coming from love, if that is our frequency. And that was definitely our frequency. And I encourage anyone who is also dealing with something like that to look at yourself and ask yourself if your frequency is being your greatest boundary at the moment. Because likely if you're going through something that you don't prefer, either it's meant to teach you a lesson, or some part of you still feels you deserve that because you vibrate at that frequency yourself of deserving that. And so how can you look inside yourself and be consciously aware of your actions, emotions, behaviors, thoughts, enough to know if you're coming from ego or if you're coming from your soul or your heart? And really, when you're coming from nothing but love, that's all that the universe has to really reflect back to you. If you're coming from love and not fear or ego, the universe has no other choice than to reflect nothing but love back to you. But if it's not, that's when you can take the conscious decision to ask yourself, where am I not coming from love? Where am I not coming from this grounded, divine, considerate, loving place? And likely you'll receive the answers because you are all the answers you ever need. You have all the answers you ever need. So I just wanted to come on here and say that love is so powerful and so beautiful, and you don't need expectation or boundary if you're coming from love, because all you would attract is love. And everything that isn't from love is either something you feel you deserve or something that is repeating itself to show you something within you that you still need to uncover or get to the truth of. But I just wanted to make a video talking about that and share today's message, that is, love really is your greatest frequency and boundary. The power of love is one immeasurable energy that moves everything in this universe toward even greater and better and more beautiful things if we allow it to. And we all have that choice to move closer to love, move closer to creativity, move closer to this profound energy that we are all made of. So with that, I thank you for watching, and I hope you've had a better day than the last few days. The last few videos of mine were pretty intense ones surrounding the geomagnetic and solar radiation storm that was happening over the course of the week. I personally feel so much better than I have today than any other days, and I hope that is the same for all of you. And if it's not, I send love and wellness to you. And I just encourage anyone who sees this to move more into their heart center now, and as 2026 continues, as the rest of your life continues, really. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.